Welcome to week 12 of the Business Capstone course. We're going to have a few more weeks, so keep up the great job and finish strong. This week we'll be focused on Chapter 10. For the module review, you're going to read Chapter 10, review the PowerPoint presentation for Chapter 10. For the assignments, you're going to do the course participation, the Superior Strategy Execution assignment, the Chapter 10 Learn Smart, the case study for Deere & Company from 2015, Clovis Simulation Year 14 report, Clovis Simulation Decisions for Year 14, and the quiz for Chapter 10. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into Clovis and review the results for Year 13.
Here we have the Year 13 scoreboard. You just never know what may happen. As you can see, Team E gained 13 points to take the lead for Year 13, not the overall yet. Then we have Balance actually dropped 3 points. So that's where you can easily maybe end up overtaking first place if, like say, Team E all of a sudden next year drops and you gain 10, 12, 13 points, you might be number one. So you really can't just look at the difference, like let's say Hustle at 83 and then you have Team E at 101 and you say, well, the difference is 18, so that means I have to gain 18 points. Well, maybe not. Maybe if Hustle can gain 15 and Team E drops 10, who knows what might happen. So I know I've been really harsh on Team G and pretty much said that they're out of it, but they've been steady now, and they're tied for last at 8th place. They've been increasing their score each and every year, or at least holding steady. So you just never know if they had the breakout years these next 2 years within Year 14 and Year 15. So I honestly have to say no team is out right now. And Team G, congrats to you for not just bailing and giving up. You're in the mix. If you have a solid Year 14, you never know what happens with Year 15. Because keep in mind, once we get to the Year 15, there's no Year 16, so you can just have at it. You can probably implement a strategy that you wouldn't if there was a Year 16. So just keep that in mind. So great job, everyone. Now looking at the game-to-date scoreboard, Team B is still in the lead at the game-to-date overall score of 109. Team E is at 102. Team I is at 100. And I failed to mention Team I too, because they hit the bottom last year and they came right back. So sometimes strategy that you implement, you will take a dip within 1 year, but normally you bounce right back. So watch out for Team I. I think they're going to be dangerous and definitely going to try to knock off Team B and E. And then you have Team A, C, and D, and F, and H. Everyone's in the 90s. And Team G, they're in 82. But then again, I can't count them out because it seems like they're holding on. So if they have a big Year 14, you just never know. Now, with that said, of course, it would be hard to get first place, but I'm not going to rule that out right now. If the top three make a dip and Team G has a great increase, you just never know. So I guess what I'm saying is this is definitely the tightest simulation I've seen in the times I've been teaching the Capstone class. So I commend everyone with their efforts with not only learning Clovis, but also implementing the strategy that I'm sure you're taking from each other and the textbook that's included within the course. So keep it up. As always, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great week.